In the heart of a desolate winter, the small town of Evercrest lay nestled between the icy peaks of the Frostbite Mountains. With each passing day, temperatures plummeted to unfathomable depths, and the chilling winds carried whispers of long-forgotten secrets. It began subtly, with murmurs of voices echoing through the frosty air during the dead of night. At first, the townsfolk dismissed these sounds as figments of their imagination, mere tricks played by the biting cold on weary minds. But as the winter wore on, the whispers grew louder, more insistent, weaving through the fabric of the town's consciousness like a haunting melody. Those who dared to venture out into the frozen night found themselves face to face with ghostly apparitions, their translucent forms dancing in the moonlight. Shadows of the past, they whispered tales of tragedy and loss, of lives cut short by the unforgiving winter. Evercrest became a frozen graveyard of untold stories, each snowflake a silent witness to the town's dark history. The lingering echoes painted a picture of a community haunted by its past, a past that refused to be buried beneath the layers of snow and ice. In the heart of the wintry wilderness stood an imposing mansion, its grandeur obscured by layers of frost and snow. Rumored to be haunted by the spirits of its former inhabitants, the mansion loomed like a specter against the backdrop of the frozen landscape. A group of friends, drawn by curiosity and a thirst for adventure, embarked on a winter getaway to the legendary mansion. As they arrived at the secluded estate, surrounded by snow-covered trees that whispered tales of the supernatural, they dismissed the chilling tales as mere folklore. But as the temperature plummeted and the icy tendrils of winter tightened their grip, the mansion revealed its true nature. Each room harbored a frozen moment in time, a snapshot of past lives lost to the unforgiving cold. Ghostly apparitions materialized in the shadows, their mournful wails echoing through the empty halls. The group found themselves ensnared in a web of icy secrets, forced to confront the ghosts of the mansion's tragic history. As they delved deeper into the frozen depths of the estate, they uncovered a tale of betrayal and revenge that spanned generations, a tale that threatened to claim their souls as its final victims. A lone traveler, battered by the merciless winds of winter, sought refuge in a dense forest shrouded in icy mist. Lost and disoriented, they stumbled through the snow-covered landscape, the frosty air biting at their skin like 1,000 icy needles. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the forest, the trees seemed to come alive with malevolent energy. Strange, icy figures danced between the gnarled branches, their ghostly forms illuminated by the pale light of the moon. Whispers carried on the freezing breeze promised warmth and safety, luring the traveler deeper into the wintry depths. Following the ethereal voices, they stumbled upon an ancient frozen altar at the forest's heart. The air grew colder, the whispers more insistent, as the traveler realized the true nature of the forest's curse. The forest demanded a sacrifice to break the icy spell, a sacrifice that would seal the traveler's fate in the frozen embrace of eternity. Alone and surrounded by icy shadows, the traveler must choose between freezing in the desolate woods or offering something precious to the enigmatic spirits that haunted the frostbite forest. In the heart of a small mountain village where the winters were long and harsh, a chilling darkness descended with the falling snow. As the nights grew longer and the temperature plummeted, shadowy figures began to roam the streets, their movements silent and sinister. Residents woke up to find eerie silhouettes lurking outside their windows, their forms flickering in the pale moonlight like wraiths from a forgotten nightmare. The shadows moved with unnatural grace through the snow-covered streets, leaving behind only frost-covered footprints as evidence of their passage. As the winter wore on, the shadows grew bolder, their presence a constant reminder of the village's darkest secrets. Townsfolk began disappearing one by one, swallowed by the icy embrace of the winter shadows, their fates sealed by an ancient curse that had plagued with the village for generations. A group of brave individuals, determined to uncover the truth behind the winter shadows. set out into the frozen night. Armed with torches and bravery forged in the fires of desperation, they ventured into the heart of the darkness, confronting the ghosts of the village's tragic history in a battle for their very souls. In the heart of the wintry wilderness, a frozen lake lay nestled between snow-covered peaks, its surface shimmering like a sheet of frosted glass beneath the pale light of the moon. Rumored to be cursed by an ancient ice queen, the lake was said to hold the key to a realm of eternal winter. A group of friends, drawn by tales of adventure and the promise of untold riches, set out to explore the frozen depths of the lake. As they ventured onto the icy surface, the cracks beneath their feet revealed a chilling secret. The lake was a gateway to another dimension, a realm ruled by a vengeful ice queen. Trapped between the frozen realms, the friends must navigate treacherous landscapes and battle frosty creatures born from the depths of the Ice Queen's icy domain. Each step forward brought them closer to the Queen's icy palace, where they would confront her in a final showdown that would determine the fate of their souls. But the Ice Queen's realm demanded a price for passage, a price that could leave them forever marked by the winter's grasp. As they faced the Queen's icy gaze, the friends realized that escaping the frost-bitten lake would require more than just bravery. It would require sacrifice. A group of brave individuals determined to uncover the truth behind the winter shadows set out into the frozen night. Armed with torches and bravery forged in the fires of desperation, they ventured into the heart of the darkness, confronting the ghosts of the village's tragic history in a battle for their very souls.